So my skin is, well, it has been completely done shedding. I think I've been 2 weeks shed free, and basically I'm about to start another peel maybe like a week from now, 2 weeks from now, and yeah, I'm really excited to see how that's going to go. I did see like a lot of people are having issues just with like how to soothe your skin like during the peeling process. You have to understand like this is large amounts of skin like just coming off your body. I mean, some of it just falls off, but others it kind of just like hangs. And I mean, I don't want to say it's painful because it's not, but if you're itching or if you are anywhere out near the sun, like it's going to hurt. Do you know what I mean? So there's definitely stuff that you can do to kind of like soothe it and make it feel better. I think in some of my other videos I told you guys I've been using a oil blend. Now this oil blend I bought, and sadly the woman who makes these, her shop is only open like 3 or 4 times a year. So like right now it's not open and it's not going to be for a few more months. But the ingredients in this, and this is what I've been putting on my skin to soothe it, is basically safflower oil, sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, and sweet almond. So those 4. Let me check just to make sure that I did not forget anything, but yeah, sweet almond, sunflower, safflower, grapeseed, and yeah, you can add whatever else. So it's like you guys can make this own blend. As you see mine, I put in that shimmer stuff. Basically it's just a highlighter that I broke up, put it in here so I could add some shimmer. But yeah, it's completely doable to just make your own. It's very hydrating. I would even go a step further and maybe add some vitamin E. So if you have vitamin E drops, or even if you have like the vitamin E capsules, you can like break those open, add it to this. But I just wanted to go in here and say this. As far as for lotion, be very careful with like what lotion you're using. Again, this is during the process. So this is during like the shedding process, which takes, I mean, 12 to 14 days really until it all comes off. I mean, it takes a while. And so for a lotion, I would say do like a shea butter, a mango butter. It could even, you can even like mix your own aloe vera, something like that. I had tried other lotions that I have, like from Soap and Glory, which is an amazing company, but it definitely kind of burnt my skin. So I found that shea butter was soothing. I could put that on my skin and you just kind of tap it. Like I said, you're gonna have pieces of skin hanging off your body. Like you can't be rubbing it. You absolutely cannot exfoliate during this time. I'd be careful using some of like the brightening topicals or anything. Usually I start using like my lactic acid lotion towards the end of the peeling process, and that kind of helps to speed it up. But trust me, you do not want to overwork your skin. The shedding process, like it is a serious process. Let's just be clear about that. But yeah, I found that shea butter, mango butter, stuff like that, just kind of melt it in your hands because it is solid at room temperature. And then once it's nice and melted, I just kind of tap all over my skin, because you're not supposed to be rubbing or pulling at that skin that's falling off until it's ready. So keep that in mind. What else did I want to say? Oh, a lot of people have been asking questions about acetyl glutathione. And I think I just need to make another video on that and going over it. I'm actually thinking about buying a bottle of it and, you know, taking it. The idea behind acetyl glutathione is that you can get away with taking a very low dose and still get like a, I would say, an undertone change or something like that. The longer you take it, obviously, the more pronounced your changes are going to be. But I mean, it is something that is supposed to work really well long term. That's if you don't want to like mega dose glutathione. So I think I want to experiment with that again. But when I was taking it, I mean, these bottles, like, I think you're supposed to only take like 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of it. Like, you really, the idea behind acetyl is that you don't have to take as much as you would if you were taking reduced glutathione. And I mean, it's the same idea with the liposomal glutathione. So the biggest thing about it is that you still do have to take it with vitamin C. I would 100% only buy liposomal vitamin C. So whether it is the capsule version or if it's the liquid version, Just do not, I wouldn't even mess with any other. If it's not liposomal vitamin C, that's just me, because vitamin C is very, 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 very finicky, and I mean, our body has a very hard time absorbing it. Half of the vitamin C that we take we pee it out. But I think most people do know that, like there's countless articles on it. So I'd only mess with liposomal, and that's what I do. There's different brands on Amazon that I've used that have been fine. I've used the SHC glutathione, their vitamin C, that's worked fine. Just liposomal in general, just make sure it's liposomal. When it comes to liposomal glutathione, you guys know I've used the SHC glutathione for months. That works great. I'm not back on glutathione right now. Right now we're just doing topicals and seeing where we can go with it. That's why I'm so excited to do another peel so close together. Usually people like don't do peels like back to back like that. I think it's safe. If you look online, it's safe to do another peel within 2 to 3 weeks from your last. So that's why I'm getting ready to do another one, but I just want to see how far I can get without glutathione before getting back on a glutathione regimen. But when I do get back on a glutathione regimen, I do want to experiment with the acetyl for a bit, so then I can have a better understanding of how long it takes to work, and just like what dosage you could get away with taking if you didn't want to mega dose it. But when it comes to liposomal glutathione, SHC is great. There's another brand on Amazon, I think it's called Core. I've used that liposomal glutathione, and that worked awesome. I mean, these are all really good brands, because I know some people don't want to buy the SHC glutathione in bulk. And so if you just wanted to buy bottle by bottle, like just buy another one as soon as one's finished, then yeah, the Core glutathione on Amazon, that one works great too. And generally when you're using liposomal glutathione, you're still supposed to take either 3,000 to 5,000 milligrams a day. Usually when I was taking it, I just kind of cut down to like maybe 3,000 just to make my bottles go further. But the idea is that you don't need a lot. Now if you're taking reduced glutathione, then when I was doing reduced, I was doing like 10,000, 12,000 milligrams a day. But you have to understand, not all of that is going to be absorbed into your bloodstream. What else did I want to say? Oh, waist trainer. So I ordered if you guys can see, if it looks funny, it is because I'm wearing it funny. I ordered I would call this just like a classical waist trainer, one of the flexible ones. Guys, these still do work if you don't want to do a corset or anything like steel boning. I got this because with the corset, it's really not great like if you're lounging. Like if you're lounging or laying down, it's going to be very, very, very uncomfortable. It's definitely made for sitting upright. Even sometimes like you'll have to like adjust your car to drive, because like you have to be in a certain posture to wear it. This allows me to like, I can wear this laying down if I want to. I can like lounge around. I don't have any problem like driving like long distances in this. I don't feel like I have to like change my seat all around to where I'm comfortable. So that's why I got this, so it would help me wear or waist train longer. And so this one is actually different from the one that I started with when I first started waist training last year. So, which I told you guys I stopped waist training for 6 months. So my waist did get larger, so I'm trying to get back down. But let me see what brand this is really quick, because I just think it's really cool. Like when I got it, they also sent me, oh, let me go get it. So when I bought it off of Amazon, it came in a bag, and they also sent this little piece, which is amazing. So I got a small. I only got a small, but, well, obviously I don't feel like I'm an extra small right now. Like you can go on the website, or you can just go on Amazon. This is by Eco Walson. So Eco Walson, all one word. And this is great because it's like, no matter, oh, is this the extra small? Is this? Okay, so maybe I did. Okay, so I got the extra small, but they also go down to 2X small and 3X small. So it's like you can stay with these for a very long time and maybe never go to corsets if you don't want to. Just for some of us who are lazy and like we like to lounge and lay down during the day. That's the only reason why I got this, because like I was like, I'm laying around a lot, and the days that I'm laying around, like I don't want to wear my corset, so at least I can still waist train and be lazy, because corsets don't let you be lazy. Like you got to stay sitting up straight like all day. But anyways, I like that they have this. Like this is an extender, so if it's too small and you're just like, oh, I got the wrong size, you can throw this on there and make this go from an extra small to, I would even say, like a medium. Like look at this, is like an extra row, so it's great. I can't use it because I mean this one, like I bought the right size for my body, but you know, this could basically extend the life of your waist trainer. That's one of the bad things about waist trainers. Waist trainers, you will size down. People size down fast. I know I did. Like, you could wear the waist trainer and go down different clasps like within a week, within 2 weeks of just wearing it routinely. Like, you size down fast. So that means if you size down fast, then you're gonna get all the way to the last rung. When you get to the last rung, if you want to get your waist any smaller, you have to go buy a smaller waist trainer, or you're just going to stay at that same size. So you have to buy more. With corsets, you just buy the corset and you keep it for months on months, and as you go down, you just, you know, pull it tighter. And so economically, like the corset is probably the better purchase, but like I said, corsets can be restricting. These you have more room to breathe. But this is like, I would either buy the size that you are, if you are thinking about getting this, either buy the size that you are or buy a size down from the size that you think you are if you're getting a waist trainer. Because if you get this brand, they're going to send you this, and then you can just put on the extender. Once you run through the extender, take off the extender, and it's like you have a new waist trainer, and then you can start on the tighter notches or whatever. So I think this is great. So we'll go into more detail on Acetyl with Bion, and yeah, if you guys have any other questions, then just let me know.